Hi guys, welcome back to Auto Portal. Today we have the 2025 Honda Amaze VX variant. So the Amaze has been offered in a total of 3 variants, the V, VX and the ZX, which is the top of the line trim. This happens to be the middle variant and is quite value for money. So today we'll be talking in depth about this particular trim. So do stay tuned till the very end of the video. So without any further ado, let's start by looking at the key fob of this VX trim. So we have 3 buttons here: lock, unlock, and this one is to hold and unlock the boot. This particular trim gets push button start as well as keyless entry, so it's a very decently feature loaded variant. In terms of technical specifications, the Amaze has been offered with a single engine option, a 1.2 litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine, popularly known as the IV-Tech, and produces about 90 PS of power and 110 Newton meters of torque. The claimed fuel efficiency for this manual variant happens to be about 18.65 kmpl, while the CVT variant offers a claimed figure of about 19.5 kilometers per litre. In terms of safety, Honda has made a lot of features standard across all 3 trims, including 6 airbags, ABS, EBD, traction control, ESP, brake assist, vehicle start assist, hill start assist. So all of these features have been made standard, considering that its main rival, the Dzire, has scored a 5-star global NCAP rating. I think these changes were necessary, and now the car is very balanced in terms of feature distribution. Now up front we have this LED projector headlamp setup. So the complete lighting setup is LED based. We get these DRLs which also double up as LED turn indicators, as you can see right here. So the whole headlamp cluster looks quite imposing now, and the car does feel quite fresh in terms of its front fascia. Even the fog lamp cluster is LED based, and this happens to be a projector lens. The grille has been refreshed as well. We get this large chrome bezel. The tire size happens to be 185/60 R15. So these are 15-inch alloy wheels, but these are silver alloy wheels. The top ZX trim gets diamond cut alloy wheels, but these also look quite decent and are somewhat similar to the ones being offered on the middle trims of the Honda City. In fact, you will be seeing a lot of elements from the Elevate and the Honda City combined in the new Honda Amaze 2025. The ORVMs are obviously electrically adjustable as well as retractable, but we do get a lane watch camera on this VX variant. So you can see that camera unit right here. This is the complete rear fascia. We get LED combination tail lamps. So this large LED tube which we've seen in the Honda City as well. You'll see a lot of common elements between the Honda City and this new Amaze badging. Amaze badging right here. IV-Tech, the Honda emblem, integrated defogger unit, shark fin antenna. We do get a reverse parking camera obviously, and the boot happens to be about 416 liters in terms of dimensions. Pretty practical, I'd say, but the loading lip is slightly high, so you might have to bend in order to load heavy luggages, but overall it's decently designed and quite practical in terms of day-to-day usage. We get 2 reverse parking sensors, and obviously I've shown you the reverse parking camera which this trim gets. So this is the door pad. We get a combination of beige and black elements across the cabin, which makes the cabin feel quite airy and also luxurious to a certain extent as compared to the previous Amaze. This is the control panel. We have the ORVM related controls and the power window related controls. The VX trim gets 4 speakers and 2 tweeters. The seats are fabric based unfortunately, but we do get height adjustment, and this here is the control for traction control. So here we are in the interiors of this new 2025 Amaze. Let's begin by starting the car, and this is how the instrument panel lights up. We get a new 8-inch infotainment system, and this is how the infotainment system lights up. Pretty neat honestly. 4 speakers and 2 tweeters as I've already mentioned, but let's begin by seeing the steering wheel. Again, a lot of similarities between the new Amaze and the Elevate and the Honda City. Steering mounted controls right here, and these are the controls for your multi-information display. We get a 7-inch part digital, part analog instrument cluster. The left part is completely digital, which can be controlled using these buttons. So you get a scroller sort of a button here, and you can toggle through the instrument panel. The right hand side happens to be completely analog. The steering wheel is tilt adjustable. On the left hand side we get controls for wipers, on the right hand side we get controls for headlamps. We get automatic headlamps, and apart from that, the star feature, we get lane watch cameras. Actually one single lane watch camera, and this is how it appears on the instrument panel. A very handy feature honestly, and all car manufacturers should start offering this feature because it's very essential towards safety, especially while driving on highways. Fully automatic climate control, 2 type A switches, a 12-volt charging socket, wireless charging pad, twin cup holders, 5-speed manual gearbox, and this is the manual handbrake. No armrest on offer unfortunately. Glove box is decently sized, and we get this new multi-layered finish to the dashboard. The IRVM is manually dimming, halogen based reading lamps, and the sun visor has been pretty neatly designed. So we get this vanity mirror. Overall, in terms of the infotainment system, now we get wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and we get physical buttons, which is a very good thing. These come in very handy, especially while driving in the city, because these don't distract you at all, and it's very easy to get used to them. So the muscle memory aspect of it is something that is really important. Now the rear door pad gets a similar treatment, but only black plastics, which is slightly disappointing. We get a small cubby hole, power window switch, rear speaker, and a bottle holder or a cubby hole sort of a thing. 3 headrests on offer, which is something I really like. Twin cup holders on the armrest, rear AC vents, as well as a 12-volt charging socket. So the cabin feels quite airy owing to these beige and black interiors, and the overall fit, finish and the appeal is better than the previous generation of the Amaze. Do let us know how you liked this Amaze VX 2025 trim. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Auto Portal.